We're back, and today, oh my god, dude, rarely do you see me actually excited to go grind offline. I'm not even exaggerating. You know, I'm very honest. You guys understand that. They just dropped the best update probably in the last 3 years. Sets and seasons being removed, that's great. That's a good start. This update shows that San Diego Studios actually has a brain. Today, fastest way to get this Team Affinity Color Storm done. Team Affinity Color Storm is a massive W. I'll tell you why here shortly. Take a look at the stub count. 4 million stubs. We just had a massive roster update. Lots of people that are members are finishing live series collections. If you're a Dime member, you have access to this 24/7. Every picture we have projected with the formula. We have the ROI, we have the profit. We have a silver to gold exchange calculator. Tells you the current profit on that. But today you're here for one reason. The Team Affinity Color Storm update is the greatest update of all time. Why? First off, the overalls, they're pretty good. 91 overalls. I mean, parallel 5, they're 95. Simple as that. Keep in mind, PXP points, double PXP week, May 30th. So May 30th is double PXP week, but until then, we still are going to be getting 500 PXP with, 500 PXP for each home run, right? Like, let's take a look. Looking at Kyle Schwarber, because Schwarber's the one that hits the homers, you get 100 PXP for a home run. Sorry, I was tripping. I was thinking of something else. 100 PXP for a home run right now. So that is still boosted until Tuesday. So now's the time to take advantage of that fact. Look at the Team Affinity. 2 updates. So we have My Journey and we have Color Storm. How to finish both of them fastest. Take a look at Color Storm first. How long? You're like, damn. Listen, I'm not going to lie. Team Affinity's coming out today. I was like, dude, like, bro, I can't be asked. Took so long to get these Team Affinity done. For what? Why did I do all 15 of them? Of the My Journeys? For a damn voucher? Pass. No way in hell am I doing this. Oh, wait. SDS dropped a banger. The packs on this path are kind of ass. The XP, kind of ass. The card ain't bad. And guess what? It's actually doable. Do a moment. One moment right here, guys. You get 10,000 points in this program. So you automatically get 1 pack. And then you look at the missions. They are easy. If you get PXP with Phillies hitters and Phillies pitchers, you get 40,000 points. And wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, you're already done. So within very, very quick, Phillies pitchers, Phillies hitters, you're already done that mission. So you only need 50K points for this card. And once you have that card, let's head over to the My Journey. Because listen, the My Journey one is the big boy. The one that you want to get done. Because take a look. There's big packs, big stubs, big XP in here, and big cards. July 11th, you get an all-star card. Probably going to be 95 or higher in overall. And then we get 99 overall finest cards at 365K. This might be like, look, I'm already at 160K for the Phillies. And this is game-breaking stuff. 500 PXP. Basically, you just need to finish the Color Ride program. Color Storm program. Use that card. Get PXP. Very simple. 150,000 Team Affinity points will be given to you in My Journey. I will go from 160 to 310,000 points. This is game-changing stuff. Because you can catch up quick. If you're starting at the beginning of this program, you get 150K. Not only will you get some Legends and Flashbacks, which will help you in collections, you'll get a shit ton of XP, a shit ton of packs, a shit ton of stubs. And that is how the Color Storm program actually gives you packs and stubs beyond what you're actually looking at. And if you already have the Team Affinity done for some of these teams, if I get 150K extra, I'll be at 310K, thank you, and I'll already be at this all-star point in this program here. So this is game-changing stuff. The Color Storm program is actually OP. Now, as I'm making this video, I'm about to go in the lab. I'm about to be in the lab. I'm about to sit down for 2.5 hours and make a list of 50 people to buy for roster update investing. We're talking about 50 names. So go join the Discord, join the membership. You'll have 50 names, buy list, targets, all that stuff. How do you want to finish this quick, though? So this is the approach I would take, looking at the Color Storm, right? So if we take a look at the Color Storm program, start here. You're going to want to do these moments. In fact, I mean, I would honestly just do a moment for a couple teams. Let's just say choose 3 teams. Do 3 moments, get the 10K for each of them. Then you look at the missions. The pitchers get PXP about 2 times faster than the hitters. So this is pretty even. So then I would just do a full team of Rays hitters and a Ray pitcher. Now, I'm pretty sure that this 2,500 PXP, that's probably going to take more time than it might be worth. So 20K, you are going to need. So realistically, I would highly recommend doing this with a team that you've already finished because it might be faster. I'm not sure which one's going to be faster, the total bases and hits or the PXP with pitchers. I'm not too sure. Kind of hard to decide, kind of hard to say. But the strategy is going to be this. Load in with a team on mini seasons. Go to the most recent mini season they've dropped, the Moonshot one. You're going to be playing actual bums. Now, the problem here, and it is a pretty big problem if you think about it, you're only going to be able to use lefties and switch hitters. So some of those Team Affinity cards you earned aren't actually going to be eligible. So now that I think about it, it actually might not be worth doing in this Team Affinity mini season right here. It's not that big of a deal. It kind of is. It kind of is a big deal. So I would actually load in to any of these mini seasons, depending on what team you're going with. Choose the mini season you want to be in. I would choose whichever one has the easiest teams, which, again, somebody can comment that down below. That's out of my pay grade. Lefty long ball is where I would load into. And I would just keep restarting this as the home team. You'll play as the home team. You'll use your pitcher in the first inning. And then once you do that, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be playing at the Highway to Gold Stadium, where you're going to be getting 100 PXP from hitters for a home run. And you'll be hitting a lot of home runs, a lot of total bases. So that's going to be a game-breaking strategy. It might be hard fielding a team. It might be unfortunate. Like, what you're going to do if the mini seasons aren't great, if nobody comments down below what mini season to do besides lefty long ball, then what you can also do is do it on the Rockies. So you can face the Colorado Rockies. You can play as the away team. You play at Coors Field, and that's also a good strategy. The only problem with that is that the hitter PXP will probably take longer. You're going to rake doubles. You're going to farm doubles instead of farming home runs. And with the 100 PXP per home run, that's a big difference compared to 10 PXP for a double, especially without double PXP weekend, right? So I would highly recommend finding a way to do this in mini season at the Easy PXP Stadium. This is a good-looking, sexy Team Affinity drop. This has kept my interest. This has saved the game potentially from dying, in my opinion. If we need a Team Affinity tier list video, let me know. We'll probably have that out on Saturday if you guys want to know. Smash that like and subscribe button. The lab coat's going on. Time to go hit the lab. Thanks for watching. Peace.